Hi, Christopher.
Tanya.
Tanya, nice to meet you. Hey, Spencer. Okay. Hey, how are you? Teresa.
Hey, I'm Juana. Nice to meet you.
This is my cousin Mimi.
I think ways took us the long way because of traffic. Then we stopped, got something to eat, got some gas in the movies.
This is the pool room? Uh-huh. So where's the hot tub? Where's the hot tub? Out there? Oh, everything is out there? Yeah.
It's too funny.
Here's mine.
I have to change the hashtag.
Established 2001. Yeah, that's gonna change.
I never.
Turn the camera
What birthday party, really? At
Did you come last year?
12 o'clock at night?
Yes. Did you come last year? Did you come here before that?
I'm a mother now.
Did you come here before that?
Who's it? Did Teresa come?
Yes, she did.
She hadn't had a baby.
Just act like
She hadn't had a baby yet.
we went to the club. And,
She did.
I messed up. I'm not gonna remember what happened.
Have no fear. I brought some hot sauce.
Hey.
I get a half for one.
Okay, that's it. Okay, y'all ready?
Doing wild things up on these mountains.
What kind
I
of
said
wild
I was gonna kill you because I was scared, but I love
What
you,
kind
so
of
I'm
wild
here.
things? Can you turn around?
Happy birthday.
That's working.
If everybody goes around, we're gonna be lit too fast.
That's the goal.
We did.
It's a girls' trip to a great weekend.
Happy birthday.
Yes. Double shot to get in here safely.
Yes. Cheers to our.
Wait, so what do you put Red Bull with? Hennessy. Oh, I'm on video.
I definitely like it.
But she's the baby and the princess, and she's been a princess, I tell you, since she was 6, 7 years old when we first started rolling hard to Six Flags. Back in the day, she had her ponytails on fleek. She had her scrunchies were always color coordinated with her shorts and her shirts. Her bedroom was always flossing. I'm telling you right now, her sheets had the ruffles. I love playing in her bedroom. Ever since I was a little girl, you've just been just a phenomenal friend, and I'm so lucky to call you family.
I don't want to say nothing after that. Okay, can we just drink this up?
I have a choking phobia.
Oh,
Even though I'm a
gum.
speech
And it
therapist.
happens often.
And it's not just gum, it's anything. If I tend to overreact when I choke because I feel like I'm dying. And so it's kind of a long
So you had some gum in your mouth and you got
Girl, we were just talking, having a regular conversation, and all I heard was,
Hold on, my chin is still down.
This is about you.
Okay, let's do it.
all right, everybody chin tuck.
Chin tuck.
Chin tuck.
Ma'am.
We need you to
She's
chin
cooking.
tuck.
She's cooking.
That's, if you do this, Giselle wouldn't be here. Let's see. Chin tucks. Hard swallow.
It's only necessary if you have
Like
a
that's
problem.
hard trying to get it. Like it's
It is.
going,
I just nodded into the cup.
it's going up in my nose.
Can't do this. To our great friend Jennifer, and to her big heart, and for bringing us all together for the most awesomest girl trip ever. Yes. Here, here.
Yeah.
So my husband Josh is. Are y'all cousins? What are y'all cousins? That's better.
We're brothers,
No, I just know y'all related.
He's my uncle.
I know it's not that, but anyway.
He's my brother.
You just said you couldn't figure it out.
Let's talk about all the male relatives.
Why she acting?
The
She just
granddaddy. You gotta say, are y'all cousins? No, we brothers or uncle. Like, that's my dad. Like,
Well, honey, I have an uncle that's 3.
Sound like me. My brother.
You know, everybody got that in their family. Like, you have an uncle that's younger than you.
Yes, I got one the same age as me and
Right,
younger.
right.
okay, I'm listening to you.
I'm so glad that we're friends, like outside of the cousins and all, whatever y'all are.
You know, like, when I met her, I told Josh I was like in love with you instantly. And it's difficult, like, do you remember that? Like, it's difficult, like, sometimes you don't always click with your in-laws. You know, like, it's kind of a forced bond, but like with you, it was just like instant love connection. I was like, I might kind of like her more than I like you. And he was like, wow. He was like, wow. But yes, you definitely have my heart. You are a wonderful, beautiful soul. Thank you.
So are you. Okay, let's go. Let's drink.
Beautiful soul.
Oh, yay.
Yes.
Chef.
I didn't really remove of the growth properly in certain areas. So, but most of it's good, you know.
What areas?
Like right in here.
Okay.
This is good.
All right.
But stay away from like, well, no, because they come up kind of high. I'm good. I got this. I'm good.
Like over here in the.
Can you get a picture of me?
It was
Happy birthday, dear Jennifer.
Happy birthday to you.
What?
Happy birthday.
Who taped this?
I did.
Did you want me to get in it? It's like you're not supposed to go in here kind of tape. Like some shit I would do to Reagan. Blessed? Yes, I am. Oh my gosh. How adorable. Who did this? You did this?
We all did it.
Thank you. I love this. Y'all went way ahead.
See, that must have created force behind it.
And that's it. I'm just kidding. Thank you guys. I love it. I just thought it was going to be like a W or something. But that's all.
Bonus points for Mimi. boss.
I got some vitamin E oil.
Oh man, I died.
I need some lotion too. Girl, you got heels. I'm so embarrassed. Oh my god. They tell me my heels are like that. Shut up, shit.
Doing that either.
Bitch, if you don't put this shit away, she done brought out a damn freeze. Damn house coat. You need to make her a taco. She done brought out a house coat.
Like, I want another one.
Pickens in here today about Old El Paso when I'm from El Paso.
Are you serious?
And I just flew from El Paso and we could have had some authentic
Candied pecans.
Yeah.
They did. Oh.
These aren't the best cups.
So we trying to stay up all night?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to. We only just got here.
We can stay up all night.
I spilled this all down my chest. Oh my god, oh my god. And I really wanted the Dominican minutes. Like, yeah. I mean, and, you know, $60 didn't even cover this happening. Like, I didn't do it, so. I don't know, I just want her to be like, she like, I was hoping it wouldn't look very nice. Because I'm a
Sun-dried tomatoes, I like them in the bag. I don't like them out the jar because then I have to cut them up. I like the jar for cooking.
And I was only gonna get nuggets for Chick-fil-A to make sure I was
She was
hungry
like-
to eat for those who did not say
So
that.
I get in the car and I'm like, we gonna go get some meat. They're like, we gonna like get on the road a little bit and then
I mean, we only had a 5 hour
no,
delay.
no, ma'am.
I was like, can we wait till we at least get past Atlanta traffic?
No, ma'am.
to get some food?
I'm hungry. I have not eaten since 9 a.m. Okay, I got family and friends with me that did not feed me. She's like, really? So Tina's standing next to me like, order. Just order. And I'm like, she's like, I said, see what I'm talking about? I'm getting abused. I haven't eaten. I have not fed me. She was like, well, honey, tell me, you know, what's going on? And I told her the whole rundown. I was like, you know, I ate at 9 a.m. They told me just to sit tight until we got to a stopping point, and this is the stopping point. And here we are. It's like 7 o'clock, and this is the stopping point. And she was like, and then Tina, she smacked me again. You know, like, well, if you're so hungry, then order. You know. So anyway, so she gives me our food, and then she's like, would you like me to sing happy birthday? I said, that would make me feel so good. Can you get your other coworkers? She was like, well, they don't sing. They can't sing. Trust me, they'll
Ladies in the back twerking though.
she was like, she was like, they'll mess it up. And I was like, you're really not singing? She was like, yeah. And I was like, okay. And then she started singing. And then we became Instagram friends. Yeah, she was like, my Instagram is, I was like, oh, but then,
Hey,
Exactly. Right.
Joe,
Right.
me, you.
Right.
That's hot.
Right.
but have y'all heard
Yeah.
Have
This is what
y'all,
I got.
wait a minute. Have y'all heard Lolly Bella?
Stop.
I saw that, didn't you? Yeah.
You look the same from her back.
Oh.
Turn up the
They were like, you want to come out here in the water? I was like, not this week.
Not this time.
Well, why do I remember this? Was this really 2010? I remember when you went. Was that really 2010?
Like mommy eating.
Did we make you have two kids?
She's like, there's so many people.
Right. She's like, all these fake
And we're-
daddy. The daddy.
Look at that. She's like, ooh, yum.
And so he was like, no, you're not. And I was like, yes, I am. So what I did, we went to a real tattoo place, and I was like, y'all take a picture of him pretending
Sure
to
did.
put my tattoo. So he go in there, I sit in a chair and everything, and the man has to like thing on me. And so I had to get a henna to make it look real. So I then went and got the henna, and I was like, look, this is it. So he was like, oh my God, you got your name, got my name on you? And when I got back, he was like, that shit is fake. And I was like, yeah. He was like, you ain't shit. He really thought it was a joke. So that's how it happened. Cute. You have to pick an answer in your mind, and then we show our answer at the same time. But the majority wins. So like if most people say A, you get a point.
Okay, so keep track of your own points.
Yeah. So
Going off the honor system.
yes, honor system.
Honor system is the correct answer.
The majority is the answer.
But if you die, you can't.
And we'll give you half.
Alright, now ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh yes. And restart again. You give your partner's grandmother a ride to the pharmacy and see her shoplifting while sitting in the car. And I'm recording. Get your grandma and go in and start her. What? And leave her too?
I'm not taking you to the store.
We'll figure it out later. Yeah, I'm gonna go with B. Yeah.
Because I'm not, what are the choices? That's not even a category. I'm just saying, like, you're not just gonna do that. And then you was in the room, in the living room with so-and-so. And then it can't be that many people in the house. It was either you or your finish your choices. I mean, y'all, don't mind me. You don't have to. Now, if I gotta save your life, that's a different story. But just to give you a hug, hell no. But I'd rather give you some money. I'd rather give you some money. That's what I said. I'm sorry. Yeah, he might turn your life around.
Hey, Chris.
All right. It's a beautiful morning, girl trip.
And she's always just the life of the party. So, yeah. Thanks for
Cheers to that.
I appreciate her
sincere and almost brutal honesty.
I appreciate her loyalty.
You stole I appreciate her dedication to just being there every time, no matter what.
Always being there.
So I appreciate your friendship, always being supportive, coming in, just taking that big sister role when we're at Tennessee State. So, and I just appreciate you being you.
Thank you.
I spelt it. Let's see. I appreciate the friendship that we have. 'Cause I think it's been a long time since we just talked, but it's amazing that once we get back together, we just connect right where we left off. So, yes, appreciate the friendship. Cheers.
Cheekbone. Talk about cheekbone. She got cheekbone.
I said her grandma too, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get it with nails gonna be okay. Your nails longer than mine.
Snapchat me that pussy.
Giselle can't hear this.
So, and that's that shit that us and shucks is for. I'm smoking paraphernalia.
I'm sure you've seen something. I see it all the time. I don't watch a lot of TV.
Girl, Snapchat gives you some best pictures, girl.
Yes.
I got a friend coming. How you doing? So this is my big baby.
So you didn't trust us? You didn't trust us?
I had already planned my trip before yours.
Hey. Beautiful.
Is that why you say Auntie Mama?
I love your bow. Giselle, who's your mommy? Where's mommy?
She's like, what is this? My mommy usually makes my food. I never get dark food. Well, I went to do travel therapy, I was pregnant. And then she's learning, but some of it she gets it honest. Yeah. You know, she's my child. Is she like particular about like?
So you won't lose that. She'll just, start to develop her own and.
Okay. It's like I'm losing my baby. See, that's who you've been through. Well, how's your oldest? 8. So how's 8? Like, that's my medicine. The youngest one? Oh my God. Like, she's always the second one. Oh yeah, she's off the chain. Like I don't.
Yeah, but no, that's
Which one is the one?
Which one is the one?
Yes, yeah. But
And that was a big thing with her, was just like, you know, maintaining relationships, and everybody that got to talk to her, you know, before she passed was like, she told all my friends, like, just don't leave my baby's side, you know, like, just, you know, be there for her or whatever. And so I just think that this is exactly what, you know, she would want me to do for my birthday, to bring it in. So it's definitely, it's not solemn at all. Like, I was thinking 35 was gonna be so sad, and, you know, so I was like, I gotta do something different. And Christy was the one that was like, why don't you go to the cabins? And I was like, that's a good idea. As soon as she said that,
I was like, I'm gonna do it. So that's when I sent y'all the text like, would y'all go? So y'all understand, like, this is everything for me. Like, I really appreciate each one of y'all. Like, I really, really do.
Oh, well, thank you. We're happy to be here.
About the trip, and everybody was like, yeah, we'll go. Like, I literally was in tears. Y'all would never know that because I'm a G. Okay, Cardi. But I be in my room like, oh, yes. Even like the funeral.
So
like,
you supposed to send us a picture of that.
Y'all would never know. I don't cry. I'm gangster.
At the funeral you did?
Real G's don't cry.
Girl, honey, she on her fly sunglasses.
She did look
Oh,
fly.
yeah, I saw sunglasses on the picture.
My mom sent me pictures. She was like, I need every
You did
moment.
not see it.
Girl, and I was no good. But I know that you have to show it. Like, it has to come out at some point, or it will come out. Eventually.
You'll manifest.
In other ways. Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
I wish I had my baking soda and some onions.
Baking soda.
I was supposed to go. I don't think she did it, though. It was going to be in Nicaragua.
Yeah.
And she,
Put that on.
I was supposed to go.
What is your nickname?
She's like, where the party at? And you match us perfectly.
Hey, you want to come over here and get my flip?
She's like, I was texting.
You need some. I got it.
You know, I tried vegan. I lasted for 2 weeks.
Let me go meet the real baby.
Oh, tasting the grits. These are the grits.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
You come on.
They don't need anything.
Let's eat. I would tell you too, but I love grits.
We're about ready.
Hold on. I got someone to my mom.
We thank you for this vacation. We thank you for this occasion. We thank you for your traveling mercies. We thank you for vulnerability. We thank you for parents who love us and family. And we ask that you bless every family that's represented here. And we thank you for a joyful friendship, loving occasion. In Jesus' name, amen. Amen.
And look at her pirouetting. Get Sheila. Go get Sheila.
Baby, all of this be like, I be clutching at
Like, I was washing my hair down the strings, then I was like, wait a minute, it was just all in the top. I thought it was out of there.
Yeah. Did he get the code?
No. I've been to the.
Minus the chick he was with.
I didn't see her. Can we get her?
Sugar in my grits and I got to get sugar.
Right.
Does anybody else want some? We knew we were gonna get that so late. Go ahead.
Who wants it?
Really?
All right, I want it.
Okay.
Oh my God.
You got it.
What happened? Did I just put myself on the side?
On a scale of 0 to 10, how much pain are you?
When I touch it, 10.
Okay, but at rest.
At rest, I don't feel it.
Okay. When you're moving, when you're walking.
It's like an 8.
Can you tell us exactly what all I heard was boom, 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 splash, splash, and I was fearful for my life because I didn't know if I was going down next because it sounded about like 3 horsemen.
Yeah,
going down.
your shoulder shaking.
Right. I was like, oh God, let me just peek out the corner, and I just saw red just floating in the water. I was like, oh, it's a fucking brook. I was like, it's a fucking brook. I'm in the fucking water.
I just saw it going. I was like, oh, I'm going down.
Girl, all I saw was that leg bend. Girl, all I saw was that leg bend, and I was like,
and I knew it was 2 more steps to go. Like, oh my God.
I was like, God.
But my foot never planted. It went straight into a slide.
When I said, girl, I could not help it. I think I was laughing in my sleep. Like that shit.
I started laughing in my sleep sleep for real.
Right. Are you okay?
You want to try?
You said, "Oh my toe."
Why me?
You're supposed to stay on your feet.
Oh my God.
Oh, now you want to call out to 30 minutes?
My head all in your head.
Go up.
No.
If I go down, I'm on the floor.
Because your head is all in my head.
She's too short to go down. We'll miss her.
Get your head out of the way.
That is true. Very true.
Go over side.
Girl, go up one.
She's like 4'11".
Right here.
No. Then my booty will be all on her stomach.
That's fine. Booty all everywhere. Right. I'm trying to get mine right here.
Pretty much.
Like, I look like I made you do that.
Okay. Oh wait,
Mimi, really? What did we look like we were doing?
It looked like you were doing a boomerang and that you were aware that you were doing a boomerang. So next take, I want it more natural. Give me natural.
So we don't need to look at the
Like,
camera.
Do what? Show us again.
nope, not doing that again.
Say blowjob.
No, stop it. Blood of Jesus. The blood. Okay.
Daddy can't see this video.
No.
Really?
Right.
See her?
1, 2, 3.
Make sure we're all together before we all get out.
Yes. Give her all that energy, that birthday energy.
Y'all making that Look how slow they going. It's just got not looking
Really like when they're fresh.
Come here halfway on like
What happened? I dozed off.
Because you don't want to feel like you're balanced out. Like and only 5 stick over one peg.
This horse is it?
Snow milk.
This is Brian.
you need straight back. If they start going to the ground.
So he could be at the bottom and she's up at the top.
Well, I feel like
Or on.
Thank you.
Smokey, behave
Oh,
yourself.
I know I was on camera. I don't look scared.
You are on.
There you go.
We are going to get friends.
You gotta make their head turn.
Up.
I didn't know if you wanted to do it now.
Well, I'm just. A lot of people do that. And then
The direction you're going to want that rein to just when you cross that neck.
which has to hold on to that and hold it that
If you
way.
feel pressure, that's when you're asking. If you don't feel any pressure and your reins are loose and you're pulling all sorts of directions, you're not asking.
Okay. He's telling me to not.
I don't know if the doctor cleared me to be.
Right, probably not. Now that we think about this, so that should have really been the reason why we shouldn't be on this.
Pull your foot backwards a little bit if you can.
Just put it.
Hi guys. I'm going horseback riding for the first time
Hold like this.
on my
Even
35th.
pull back.
And I'm really excited.
So roll. And then once it starts, just do that. Okay?
And
if you want to turn this way,
my
take this
friends
hand,
are not as excited as I am. But I'm excited for
I
it.
can't do it, but you'll end up pulling hard.
See y'all
And then
later.
you'll switch hands.
No, I didn't let him do nothing. I can't be in two places at once. Go back to your belly button just a little bit. That's all you gotta do. But don't slow him down. He's not going anywhere. Go back towards your belly button a little bit.
I've got $20 that says Jennifer pees her pants first.
Who's Jennifer?
Bitch, you still owe me from the Super Bowl.
Boy, this grass sure is tasty.
Question: why did Uncle Bob cross the road?
Seriously?
Step on that.
Happy birthday, Jennifer. This is true love right here. I did it. Oh, my butt. My butt.
I know. I'm gonna take a picture.
That's not all. No, not.
There you go.
I'm not about to swing. I don't know. That wasn't even going to happen. I couldn't even figure it out.
Ringo, you have been awesome. He is a wonderful horse. Did they do that on purpose?
What?
It's my birthday. They gave me this horse on purpose. Oh.
When, today's your birthday?
Yes.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Mine was the 19th of February.
Oh, wow.
The back of my leg.
Careful, these steps.
If you ever doubt my love.
Hey, give me.
If you ever doubt my love. How you
Mimi's coming over? Are you excited? That's awesome. That means we gotta hurry up and get back before your birthday.
But y'all, what's crazy is as soon as we crossed, after we got down that hill, it was flat. It was peaceful.
Yes,
That was the end of that. Like y'all, you could just see right there.
What are you doing? Show me what is it? I told you, I'm motherfucking tired. I got this, sir. I can take it back. You let him go. I got this. Why did I not see that? She was like, neither can I.
Neither can I.
That's it.
One more rock.
Yes.
now twerk.
I feel bad.
There's the gotcha.
Come on now. Come on now. Come on now.
He's gonna ask.
So I thought that I would say something to you guys today, because I look at that DVD and it always uplifts me, and y'all don't know that. But whenever I'm feeling don't start, because you know I'm fighting tears. So whenever I'm feeling a little down, which is not often, but I do look at the video and it reminds me of what I mean to y'all. But honestly, I feel like I have I feel like I haven't I have not opened up to y'all. I want y'all to know what y'all mean to me. So, I was supposed to write letters and I was going to have y'all read them, but I didn't. So I'm going to just freestyle and I'm going to just speak from the heart. So when I found out my mom was sick, I remember being like so strong for her. I didn't want to break down in front of her, but when I did break down, I went home that night and one of her sisters stayed with her at the hospital, and I went home. And this day sticks out to me when I think of y'all, because I literally fell out on the floor bawling. And what I said to God was I was yelling, I was screaming, I was angry, and I was just like, God, please don't take my mom. She's all that I have. And losing her has made me realize that was so far from the truth. I was living a life and pretty much doing, routine things and depending on my mom for, helping me with Reagan and stuff like that. And I got in that habit, single mom, doing what I do. And I feel like I did not show y'all appreciation. Tanya and Joanna, I was telling y'all earlier, we were so close in Nashville. We were together always, And when I left Nashville, y'all know one thing after another transpired, but I haven't gone back. But I want y'all to know that I still consider you all my dear friends. And I want to apologize to you all for not calling like I should, for not expressing that to you all. But I want you guys to know that I love you dearly. I appreciate everything. When y'all told me y'all were coming, I cried because I haven't seen y'all in forever. I thank you guys for just being who you are, just sweet, gentle souls. I have a lot of memories in Nashville. I was, not far away, but I was away from my family, and y'all were my family. And I just want to say thank you to both of you guys, and that we will do better at staying in touch.
you. I'm just gonna go. Tina. I feel like I'm repeating myself, but I'm gonna say it again. The moment I met you, I fell in love with you. I remember telling Josh, and everybody knows Josh is my cousin, and I was telling him, I was like, wow, like you really have a good girl. Like you really have picked. Like I don't think you could pick anyone better. I think you, like y'all are one of my favorite couples. And it's real. And I know that marriage is not easy. But I want you to know that I know y'all have been through things, but it's a lot of people that look to you guys as inspiration. And I'm grateful for you and everything that you bring to our family. And you are family to me. I told you before, if I had to pick between you and Josh, it's going to be hard. I feel the same way about you that I feel about Josh. And I love you. And I thank you for being so sweet. Okay? Teresa. Woo. So Teresa and I go back to freshman year, and she was this country girl walking in with this big old booty. I was like, oh my God. And I was like, wow. But anyway, she's my teammate, my roommate. I call her my PIC, my partner in crime. We were always together. We have unending memories together. We have watched each other grow. One of the things that I want to say thank you so much for is like reaching out to me after my mom passed. I think we began to talk more. Y'all, she sent me this Christmas ornament kind of. Yeah, it burns candles, and it has, not only does it have my mom's name and the date she was born and the day she died, but Teresa's been around me so long that she was there when I buried my grandmother and my grandfather, and she knows what they meant to me, and she had those in there too. So it burns, all three of them, and that's very special to me. And I want to tell you thank you, because a lot of times the ball is dropped after time passes, but you are, I don't want to say one of a few, but you are one of the people that continue to show love and support, and I appreciate that. I don't know how to say that, but I'm very proud of who you are. You've grown so much. Like, we've watched each other, like walk into womanhood. I think you're a wonderful mom. And I look forward to us continuing to get closer. And I just want to say thank you, and I love you. Mimi. So I was probably 8 years old, I think, when I met you. And at that time in elementary school, I really struggled with my self-esteem, because my mother was light-skinned. She was beautiful to me, and I used to ask her all the time,
Mommy, why can't I look like you? You know, why don't I look like you? And my mom would put me in the mirror and she would say, there is nothing more prettier than this brown skinned girl. She would tell me that all the time. And it was helpful, but I didn't really begin to believe it until I saw you. When I met you, I saw like this beautiful brown skin, this chocolate, long hair, wonderful personality, cheerful, just sweet spirit walk through the door. And for the first time, I was like, wow, I want to be like her. And nothing has changed about that. Like, I see so much greatness. Like, you are a phenomenal person inside and out. You are one of the most beautiful souls I have ever met. And I'm not telling you that because you're my cousin. And so I want you to know that has not changed. I still look up to you. I still admire you in every way imaginable. Okay? And I want to thank you for just like being my inspiration and always being there when I need you. And I love you. Brooke. So out of the majority of my friends, I've known Brooke the shortest amount of time, but it has still been what I put 2009, 8 years, I think, or 9 years, I can't count. But it's still been, quite some time since we've known each other. But I say that to say, I love you damn near more than I love them that I've known the longest. I'm just kidding. But no, like, there's like a saying, there was like a meme or something that was like, time doesn't tell like how much you connect or you love a person. I don't know. It says something along those lines, like doesn't determine, basically. And for Brooke, I was going through hell at work. And we had one phone call, and we have been inseparable since. We talked for hours. We talked for hours that day, and it was an instant love connection. Like, it's true what they say, like, your adversities, you never know, like, why they come, or your challenges and your obstacles, but it's something to come out of it. And I thank God for whatever it was that had me on the phone venting, to you, because it has built an incredible bond, an incredible friendship. You are my strength. I remember I was going through a divorce, and you told me that you were newly diagnosed with cancer. And you were so strong. You made me feel like I was tripping because I was devastated. I'm like, what? And you were like, no, but it's going to be fine. I'm going to beat this. Like, there was never a doubt in my mind that you didn't believe that. You made me feel like, oh, she got this. I remember you calming me down, like, and I look at you and everything that you go through, even if I'm going through something, you always express that strength. And really, and your strength going through that really helped me get through my mom's illness. I believed that everything was going to be okay. I didn't know what was going to happen, but I was strong during that time because I had a role model. I had someone that had gone through this. I had you telling me, oh, she's going to be fine, and she is fine. But I want to tell you thank you, because I've never seen anyone be so positive and so strong, so sincere, going through a battle. And whenever I go through something, I can use you as an example of how I should get through it, how I should remain positive, how I should remain grateful and surrounded. I remember one of the things you were saying was, I just need like that positive energy, as I go through this. And I take that with me, and I will keep that for life. So our battles, just always know that our battles are always helping somebody else. I love you and I thank you. Carrie. So Carrie was the only freshman in the sophomore dorm. Yes, I said that right. And I don't know, were we just talking that day? I don't know how we... On the elevator? I think we were on the elevator. That sounds very accurate. And why did she say she was from Atlanta? In college, you find somebody where you're from. That's my sister. Like, instantly family, okay? So, and that's what it was. Like, Carrie became my little sister. I was very protective of her. Everywhere I went, I was like, where's Carrie? I'm calling Carrie. Teresa's right by my side, but she knows, like, I felt responsible for you. And that same responsibility that I felt for you, I feel like it's your season. You have shown me. You have never missed a birthday. I really can't think of an event, a time that you missed. And recently, I have been through a lot, and I want to tell you thank you so much for being responsible for me while I'm going through this. I also want to tell you that I don't feel like I have reached out to you enough, that I have shown you what you mean to me. Even though you've always been there, I still feel like I could have done more. And so I want to tell you that I really appreciate who you are. I appreciate you being there for me. I love you dearly, and I'm so grateful for you. Now back to everybody. There's a song called "There's a Lily in the Valley." And y'all are my lilies. Y'all probably have never seen me cry. And so I told myself, when my mom passed, I said that I would open up more, that I would be strong and live more. and just be candid and vulnerable with you guys, and that is my whole intent right now, is to just let you guys know that I do get down sometimes, and that I need y'all. And this birthday has been the best one yet. And it's because of y'all. It's literally because of y'all. I remember thinking about this birthday and literally bawling about this birthday, because it's going to be the first birthday without my mom. But when I tell y'all, like, this is the first time I've shed a tear, this is the first time, I felt any type of sadness having all this love and energy around me. And it wouldn't have been possible without y'all. So when I tell y'all, like, y'all are my lilies, I mean that to the depths of my soul. Like, I'm in a valley, and each one of y'all in a different way have been my light, like my stars in the darkness. And it's just I'm grateful, because it's enough that reminds me that I'm loved. It reminds me that I made wonderful connections with people along the way, at different times in my lives for different reasons. We all cross paths, at different times in our lives for different reasons. And I don't know, how my birthday, how life would be if I didn't have y'all. And so like I said, I just realized that that night that I was like, please don't take my mom, she's all that I have. God is showing me that is so not true. That you have much more than your mom. And it's like my mother's transition has helped me to live more. It's helped me to get out of my comfort zone more. It's helped me to open up more, like, because I relied on her, so much. And so it's like I'm at a place now where I honestly can say I can't do this alone. Before, I felt like, I could just walk my walk, do my journey, and I'd be fine. And I didn't have to really open up, or I didn't need anyone. And I need all of you. So, thank you for coming. I have thoroughly enjoyed this birthday. I pray that I do a better job, and we all do a better job of getting together more, loving on each other more, talking on the phone more, and just getting closer and growing. And there's another thing I want to tell y'all. Like, I'm very proud of each of y'all. Like, I really sit back and I think about y'all, and I'm like, wow, like I can look at y'all now. It's 7 of y'all, and it's probably easily 12 degrees right here. And I'm talking about college degrees, like, y'all are strong, successful women. And I'm like, wow, like I got some bomb ass friends. Like, they're really, doing great things and big things. And so that's something else I want to tell you guys. I'm very, very, very proud of each of you. Most of us are mothers. Mimi's expecting. Just kidding. Just kidding. She's not. She's really not. But You guys are all great mothers. Y'all are great. Well, not all, but you know what I mean. Everybody that is a mom is a great mom. Y'all are great friends. And I just want to say thank you again from the bottom of my heart. And I will do better at keeping in touch. And thank you all for your grace and your mercy, because you did not have to do the things that you've done. You did not have to travel this far to be here with me. Y'all don't have to reach out to me, you know, things of that nature. And so I don't take it for granted. So I love you guys, and this is a wonderful 35th, and we're about to play some games and turn up. And that's it. Yes. Ooh. Cry baby. Cry baby.
Yeah, no, you don't see me cry.
Cry baby. Cry baby. You the biggest cry baby.
I know. I was like,
okay, group hug, group hug.
Group hug.
Look at that one. Did somebody die?
I don't know this.
She was. She's so sweet, baby. I know. Oh, stop. We're in a huddle. Like we about to put our hands in.
I just want to add that please know that everything happens in divine order.
Yes.
And everything that is should be, and everything that should be is. Mm-hmm. And I just want to put that out in the air. And I'm just grateful.
Thank you. Are we about to break?
All right, let's turn up.
All right, wait. Whoa, I'm about to fall. Okay, wait, hands in. What are we going to say? Hey, ma'am. Yes, it's a forever thing on 3.
Oh, yeah.
It's a forever thing on 3. 1, 2, 3. It's a forever thing. All right. Game serious.
Oh man.
We're gonna have a movie. Look, this.
She thinks that you're starting.
Okay. Do we get to know when it is?
Yeah, she gonna say it out loud.
What time to us, too?
No, she gotta see her lips. You can hear her.
What time?
Are we counting?
You already on I'm trying to
Really,
tell
Chris?
this commercial. You loud.
Video off.
Don't guess. That's not right. This is you. Don't get 2. Do I know how much food costs?
Go. You can say it louder. Say it louder.
Right, because you can't see those sounds.
It's Bruno Mars.
Why Carrie posing, y'all?
Dripping in funness.
Right.
No, not that loud.
Just don't say it. That's enough so we can hear.
Yeah.
But not her.
Low.
1, 2, 3.
The way
That new guy.
the new guy can handle it. Oh, the new nun.
Was that a yellow or a green?
Okay, you know what? It'll be easier.
Go.
Couch potatoes are lazy. Couch potatoes.
I wasn't helping. I'm not on their team.
I said, I'm awake.
But you're on our team, right?
Eyes are open. I did not snooze.
Jen.
I did not snooze.
Jen.
Please
Don't.
break.
Wait, I can kind of hear you.
Oh. I did get kind of loud. All right, I'll do another one.
I
Dabble.
capsule
Dabble.
dabble
In
question is, does it offend you? A, no, it turns you on. B, yes, the mood is ruined. Or C, it depends.
It depends on how you say it.
That's what I'm thinking. No, find a different phrase.
If he said, how does he have to say it for it to be okay?
I'm not doing that again.
No.
Stop and say